Hi, I'm Ayman Al-Marraf, an architect and BIM specialist. In this course, we're going to discuss step by step how to use Revit schedules and to create them and using the various settings that they have. And we'll create walls and rooms, doors and window schedules and some other material takeoff floors. And we'll try to cover most of the important categories inside Revit. We'll also create view lists and sheet lists, and we'll use the example project as a base for the schedules to read the data. We'll start off by creating a simple window schedule. We can create schedules by either going to View and go to the Schedule and create schedule quantities, or going to the project browser and going to Schedules and right click and create a new schedule. So when we click here, you can see that we have a filter list, which is including architecture, structure, and the other disciplines. We have the name, so we can create the schedule we want, and we have the categories we want to schedule. So we want to schedule the windows, so I'll name it window schedule. We can also use this schedule key. We'll use this in a future lesson. And here's the phase, so you can either choose the existing windows or the new construction windows, or whatever phase that's inside the project. So let's click OK. Now here you can see we have multiple tabs. These tabs are fields, filter, sorting, grouping, formatting, and appearance. In the fields tab, you'll see that we can select the available parameters from Windows, room to room, or project information. Mostly we'll use the windows. So we'll go also to the available fields, and this is an essential step, so we can decide which parameters we want to display. Each field right here is a parameter that can we schedule. They are sorted to system parameters, project parameters, and family parameters. So we want to add the level. We want to add the type mark, also the type can be useful. We want the width and the height. We can either add or remove the parameters by double clicking or using these arrows. Now let's click OK. Here you can see that these are the columns, each one indicating a different parameter value for the rows, and each row is a different instance. So you can see that the level of all these instances is the level 1 finished floor level. The types, we have multiple types, and the type mark also multiple type marks, widths and heights for the windows. So there's other settings we can use, like since we have almost 20 windows, we want just to group the types together. So you can go to sorting and grouping. You can see that we have the sort by, and here we have none. If we click right here, you can see that we have the parameters inside this schedule. So you can sort by any one of them. For now, we have the windows already sorted since there are just 2 types, and the sorting seems logical and there's no issues in it. There's also another option, which is itemize every instance. If we click right here and click OK, all the windows will disappear and there will be only just one row. To solve this, we should go to the edit, to the sorting grouping, and we should remove this itemize and put the type mark and click OK. So here you can see that the different types, W1 and W2, each one of them is represented in just one row. If we go to sorting and grouping again, you can see that this itemize every instance gives the elements in the schedule a row of its own. So if we click it back, you can see that we have the same result as in the beginning. There's also some cool setting which can be used in these cases, is to put the blank line and click OK. You can see that these separated right now. So the type mark 1 is separated from type mark 2. Each one of the instances is listed right here. I want to show you something that if we go right here and click WT to tile the windows, if I select this window and delete it, you can see that a window from here disappeared. So this is one of the important features of the schedule. They are always related to the project elements, and whenever we delete or change anything, the schedule will update. So if we change this type, you can see that we have a new type right here. If we delete it, again, it will be removed. Just Control Z from this. So this is a great tool to have, and schedules will be useful in checking and scheduling the elements and to make sure that all the parameters are filled correctly. We can also check and see the effect of changing a value inside the schedule. So if we change this 1.5 to 2 and click enter, you can see that this change will be applied to all elements of type. And this is the name of the type. So if we click OK, all the elements and all the instances inside the schedule will update. So the schedules is a great tool to manage the types as well.